few questions about the situation of Miriam Ibrahim, the Sudanese woman who was sentenced to death for Christianity. The Morning Star News, which is a Christian news site, reported that Daniel Wani, her husband, she's in prison with her 20-month-old son, Martin. They reported Wani said U.S. Embassy officials in Khartoum have told him he must prove he is the father with a DNA test before they would try to help. They quote him as saying, "I will have to take a DNA sample in Khartoum and send it to the USA for testing. I provided wedding documents and the baby's birth certificate, and doors were closed on his face." He continues to say, "I've tried to apply for papers to travel to the USA with my wife and child, but the American embassy in Sudan did not help me. My son is an American citizen living in a difficult situation in prison." First, is Miriam Ibrahim's husband, Daniel Wani, a U.S. citizen? And is that 20-month-old boy in prison, by virtue of being his son, also a U.S. citizen?
Well, I don't have any more details on this than what the statement the White House put out. Typically, we don't confirm those type of details, but I'm happy to check and see if there's more to share. You don't know
whether that little boy in prison is a U.S. citizen?
I don't have any more details to share.
Did the embassy in Khartoum ask Mr. Wani to provide DNA evidence that that was his son?
We're happy to check and see if there's more to share.
You don't know whether that's the case?
Happy to check and see if there's more to share.
So as of this moment, the U.S. government does not know whether that 20-month-old boy in prison in Sudan is an American citizen in prison because he's a Christian?
I think I've addressed your questions, and I'm happy to follow up with you after the briefing.
Thank you.
Is there a Privacy Act issue here?
I'd have to check and see. I know we've issued a statement from the White House just yesterday on this issue.